be pretty, will I be rich? Hear what she say to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Hear what she said to me. Que sera, sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours.
Hi. are you doing? Hello, everybody. Hello. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. So nobody is here. I need to have much more people who follow me. And I would like to see if there is somebody who is streaming right now, or if I'm alone in the darkness. Na, 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 na. And, yeah, let's see. Ooh, Chrissy Codes. Wow. There are more people today that are having fun with Python. Let's hope somebody more will come to me, otherwise I will have to be alone in the darkness. This march will end in a disaster. Nobody's following me. Discord, let's see if in Discord there is anybody. I know that it's the end of the month, but please come on. Hello, I am online. If you want, we can chat. Na, na, na. Inviting people, who knows? As we say in Italy, asking is something that one can do. Answer is courtesy. So let's be nice. Let's see if you are nice. No, we are. Nobody else in this room. No, no, no. It's been online. And the wheels. Yeah. I speak also German. I'm waiting for you. Otherwise, no exercise solved with Python. So waiting and waiting and waiting. Paradise for streamers. Well, that's the name of somebody. Let's see. Let's test if you are here. Hello, is there anybody here? And yes, yesterday I dealt with this difficult exercise with it was Lisp, and I had the courage to see again one exercise that I was trying to solve with the manic closure, and I didn't solve it. Then I saw the solution. I tried to figure out what they did, and I solved the exercise. So I have +1 also in closure yesterday. So this exercise about the list is solved in Clojure and in Python, which is good, very good. But as far as I can tell you, Really, every time that I open up Clojure, that's remind me a nightmare. So I try not to do it. Maybe in 2-3 years I can recover from this disaster zone. But I wish everybody that made me suffer the same suffering, because I'm not here to forgive anybody, any fucking body. The fact that I'm from Italy and should forgive everybody and be nice and being your mother is not even to be considered. I'm bad, you know, I'm bad. If you hurt me with no reason, I will never forgive you. Never, never ever. Fuck you. I want you to see your film goes bankrupt. So the bad Clojure goes with me. Oops. And yeah, at least with the program I made a sort of peace with the program, not with the people. What is happening? Okay, there is. They ask me if I want to borrow money or ask for money or whatever. Okay. For me, I was trying to, with the Trevor, with the Trevor things, Trevor, I don't know, he is a stand-up comedian from South Africa. I don't remember the surname. For the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So, my boyfriend has these fucking things that when he calls somebody, he has to shout. Three people, wow. Somebody's coming. Hello, Anquetil. Hello. Today is the last day of March and you are still alive. So be happy. Let's make a virtual, let's try a virtual hug. And let's try with collective hugs. Don't go away, please, Anquetil. We love you. Oh, you're still here. It seems so. Somebody else went away. So, as I said, I'm trying to deal with Clojure, with some problems, let's say. That's fantastic. Sometimes it doesn't work. I love you. For no reason, it doesn't work anymore. Thank you. Okay. So let's go to the mythical Clojure. I would like just to show you how we deal this problem with Clojure. I hope that is it here somewhere. Doesn't like it. No, this one no. This one no. This one no. What is wrong with you? Okay, here we are. So I make it a little bit also bigger for you. And the information. Given two lists, determine whether the first list is contained in the second list is contained within the first list, both lists are equal, none of the above, the lists are unequal. So, And in Clojure, it's very funny because if you look at the test, they give you these things that are not lists, so you can transform it into list, adding comma and then space. If you don't add comma and space, it will give you an error. And you make this command join, but you need to write the model from, or the dictionary from where it comes from, and you say that that is like S1. So in this method you have the name classify, and you receive two parameters, list1 and list2. You consider first of all the list1, which is for example this one, 1, 2, 3. You add the comma, so you will have square brackets 1 comma space 2 comma space 3, close this bracket, and the same you do for list 2. So you will receive you will save what you have in S1 and S2, and then you ask if they are the same. If they are the same, we write equal. And then there is this method includes, which means is S1 includes in S2, and it's a super list. Good morning, Ale. Silent but connected. See you soon. Yeah, you survived March almost. And then you do the same for the opposite. Is S1 contained by S2 is a super list, or otherwise they are unequal. So if you try to write it in here in other programs, you will be in a lot of troubles. And here there is the explanation. I was asking why. Hi, Clojure is a Lisp dialect. If very well suited for lists manipulation, as are other function languages, Haskell, Elix. On the other hand, OOP and procedural languages may be harder to use for such list work. I hope it helps. So it's the nature of the program that helped me, but doesn't help me with Python. Probably you can do the same with Python, but I'm not so good. I'm not that good. So we reach 44%, 5, which is good and all is fine, but yeah, we are not, still not there where I would like to be. And we have to hope that today a miracle will happen. Thank you, Anquetil. I hope a miracle will happen. Not sure. And I try to spam everywhere my knowledge. So that was the situation in Clojure. I decided that if I have another the same exercise solved with another program, I'm going to show you because it's winning time to me, and that's allowed me to have a little break because I noticed that I stream, but it's not so long, so I'm not earning good money, and I decided to make it longer and longer. But please, please, people, follow along, subscribe, give me money, whatever, support me if you can. If you don't have money, it's okay to look at me. Look at me. Yes. Yeah. And yes, I love to eat bread, and my grandfather would be proud of me because he was a baker, which is the reason why I have these hands like a baker or like an hysterical person. Hmm. When there will be people, I have a lot of questions to ask you. Opinions. But I need to that this fucking fucking months will be over, and I'm looking forward. Mhm. Mm. There are a lot of people who are dealing with Python in Twitch. At least today more than ever. So not as many as people deal with music or hmm, that's interesting. Mhm. So, coming back to our history, I was trying to deal with the sublist. Oh my god, where are they? Probably it's better to go like this comparison. Open. So in here you should change this sublist, superlist equal and save inside this variable a list. The point is, it's very difficult to solve with recursion, but there you are. I save it. I save my solution, and I wrote another function that is called isSublist that brings two parameters, one list, the second list, and will give you back true or false. So this function is a boolean. I check if the list 1 is bigger than the list 2. So if the list 1 is bigger than the list 2, is false because it's a super list. Otherwise, in this situation, we have to check all the list that is bigger, but we have to check it for how long is the list 1. So in block as long as the list 1. So if the list 1 is 3, you go with the first 3 element, and then you go till the end plus 1, because otherwise you ignore the last element. But I check it with trial and errors because at the beginning I couldn't see it. I wrote a sample with 2 lists. I was try again. So if we check all the list 2 and we see there is a part which is the same like the list 1. So if you have for example 4 3 2 and the list 1 will have just the last 2 elements 3 2, you have a part of this list 2 that is equal to list 1, and you will see that it's true because it's a sublist. List 1 is sublist of list 2, otherwise it's false. Then it's very easy. You have this sublist function with list 1 and list 2. If they are the same, you will give equal. Then you can recall the list 1 and list 2, and it's a sublist. If it's the other way around, it means that the list 2 is super list than list 1, otherwise they are unequal. And in this way work. I was thinking about I can solve it with recursion if I want, but it doesn't work. So I asked for the mentoring, Beam Mentor, and the solution was unbelievable. It's this long, I couldn't get anything. So I swear is unbelievable. But if one day I can understand it and implement it, it means I reach the next level. So far, it seems they are all drank. If you solve with normal recursion, it's not going to work, and your computer can even have trouble to function. The mystery is very thick, and who knows? I have no idea what he meant. Yeah, probably he was trying to mentor me very well and put it. I put it. He puts a lot of efforts, but what he meant, I don't know. Sorry. It was really this long, probably. Okay, I need to. Thanks for stopping by. It's a mystery. I don't know. And what can I solve for tomorrow? That's the question of the day. This loop didn't work. I can probably try the tuple. Okay, thanks God there is weekend and I can study a little bit more. I can study the tuple during the weekend, the loops, and I'm not sure, and the comparison. No, comparison it's hard, it's medium. It's medium, which is super hard to me. This one I can try. It's solved by with closure. I can look again. Sudden of the matrix. There are some exercises that are still possible to do. Maybe. And who cares? Now my warehouse of unsolved exercises is smaller, so I can make it bigger and then try to reduce it. I will have every time something that is unsolved, but at least it's not 16 like it was before. And yes, I should definitely study more OP in Python. But it's still very hard. And there is a lot of work to do. Yes, I'm basically dead right now. I reach everything that I knew before and then blamp, then surviving a little bit, and it seems that it is dead, but actually I'm solving one exercise per day on average. Sometimes if I'm very lucky too, sometimes there was the risk not to solve anything, like yesterday that I was like getting mad. Getting more than mad, I was getting really hysterical. That doesn't work. Bam, bam. Because I have my temper, otherwise there is too much pepper in me, maybe. You would not say it, but there is. So, oh, I finish everything. Wait a second. Coming back. Here we are. So, About the world in general, it's crazy to see that there was there was news about Donald Trump, and I was shocked. The indictment. Uh, um, this Stormy Daniels is powerful. I, I was not thinking that she was so powerful. So, Stormy, you are powerful. So they have their affair or one night stand or hookup um, when Baron was born, was like a toddler, and her real name is Stephanie Clifford. So she was born in during 1979, and yeah, she was poor as a child, and she was abused. I'm sorry, Stormy. It's a pity. Yeah. Nobody should be abused. But yesterday, while I was thinking about Python and stuff like that, I read this information. I was like, yeah, at least we are going to have some fun. And I like this story. Somebody has nothing, and she reaches the peak. She goes in the television or whatever, because it's a dream that I have about myself. An illusion. So good for you, dear Stormy, dear Stephanie. And um, thinking what to do. One important thing that I would like to share here in Python. As I said, the website is called Exorcism. You can donate. Exorcism need donation to survive 2023. Please support us if you can. Okay, I have, as you know, I'm not working right now, but if you want to indirect support me, please uh, give even $5 to Exorcism, because they are very nice. They answer me every time that I have trouble, and they helped a lot this project to go on. So yeah, I should make it. Okay, if you make it. Haha. Yes, now I recognize it. I made it so big that this one went down. I could not recognize what I still have to do or not. So it would be nice for us to solve this thing that I have already solved in Clojure. For example, in Clojure, see, now we are 30.2 because I finish one concept. It's all about the list. It's very hard. What I could do are those exercises. Okay, these ones are very hard. It's considered not to be hard. Okay. What I solved was this say, which I solved with Clojure. It was complicated, but I did it at the end. So I won't need to see what I have done here, and maybe try to to translate into Python if it's still possible. Because I have the feeling that it's possible. Maybe. I made two extra function. So yeah, I don't remember actually what was the logic, but I can try to ask to my close friends, the artificial intelligence that helps me, and maybe we will have some luck. But we have the weekend, so during the weekend generally I don't do any stream. I don't know if I will stream. There is nobody. Complete crisis in streaming. Ooh, 20 poll, 47th minute streaming, yes. That is one exercise that I could solve. The other one, not with Python, is... Oh, I have too many things open, like usual. That's Clojure, okay. This is one of them. Okay, they make some change. Let's try. Okay, it works, I guess. Syllables. And there was also Wordy that I saw with Python. This one I saw with Python. This one I didn't even try. Ooh! I can try. I have a question, but if you solve all a syllabus, they give you some prize? Because actually here we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a lot considering Clojure. Yes, the last 8 months were a little bit terrible, sorry. Yes, that's the plan for the weekend. I'm still shocked. I hope this weekend I can solve 2 exercises, maybe in 3 days, consider even 2 days. That would be nice to solve 3 of them, but I have my doubts. Okay. So I can play maybe a little bit now. I can fly. And yesterday, just I solved this sub list, and then there was another exercise that did the last two tests. There were 14 tests. They work 12 out of them, and then I don't know what to do. I'm completely lost. And I just checked the solution. I don't remember them. Just check one. There are millions of solutions that are completely different than what I done, so I became a little bit desperate. Okay, I've made everything wrong. It's bang, it's bang, it's bang. Maybe this proverb can be good. I need to a little bit learning again, unpacking a multiple assignment, but it's good. Till I will learn it. I can bang my head. Bang. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. Because unpacking I couldn't see, at least so far, in this book that I'm using for learning Python. And I read pretty much half of it, and then a little bit more about OOP, but it's still very hard. I will finish it in 2025 probably. And we are keep going with exorcism. Ooh. Somebody from the public relationship has seen my profile. Great. Ooh. Oh, I'm checking somebody who is making experiment with food. Oh. Should be very good. Mm-hmm. 4 people. Is somebody here? If is there somebody here? Please stay. Restaurant. So let's go for geography. No, this is history. Sorry. And it's even disturbed. Okay. Okay, now there is nothing. Nothing. Let's go. No, to make a fool of myself. Let's go to Europe. No, let's start with something easy. I can make mistake also about it. Malta, okay. And now I need to check the chart because otherwise I cannot see you. Ireland. Here. Iceland here. Bulgaria here. Okay, France, Slovenia, Switzerland, okay, Latvia. Oh, maybe I will never have learned them. King, Vatican City, here you are. Finland, Yehoo. No. The Czech Republic, I love you. Slovakia, San Marino, Monaco, Serbia. Oh god, Serbia should be this one. Okay, Hungary. In a fancy restaurant. Lithuania. Norway. Germany. Kosovo. And now. Okay. Moldavia. Austria. Bosnia Herzegovina. Okay, Croatia. Sorry, Ukraine. Belgium. Greece. Montenegro. Haha. Okay. Andorra. Italy. Denmark. Sweden. Belarus. Spain. Albania. Netherlands. Romania. Cyprus. Shit. Should be this one. Estonia. Portugal. Russia. Liechtenstein. And Macedonia. North Macedonia. 93%. Yes, not bad. Okay. No, I don't want to stay here. Let's go somewhere else. We came back to the United States. We make it every day, and everything is worse. California, Arkansas. Okay, Vermont. Yeah, oh shit. Vermont, Georgia. Oh yeah. North Dakota. West Virginia. Somewhere around here. Virginia, West Virginia. Okay, that's Virginia. Tennessee, Kentucky, Tennessee, Utah, Oregon, Wisconsin, Wyoming, haha, Wisconsin, that's the same. Okay, Wisconsin, Indiana, okay, Maine, Florida, Oklahoma, Texas, Rhode Island, Louisiana. Okay, this one. Idaho, South Carolina, Missouri. Okay, Missouri. Michigan, Minnesota, Washington, Kentucky, New Hampshire, Okay. Massachusetts, Hawaii, Montana, Maryland, Arizona, Nevada, Ohio, Wyoming, Nebraska. Yeah, Nebraska. I was lucky. New York, North Carolina, this one, South Dakota, Delaware, this one, okay. Pennsylvania, I have no clue. Okay. Alabama, okay. Connecticut, Mississippi, Colorado, New Jersey, Kansas, Alaska, Illinois, New Mexico, West Virginia, Virginia, okay, 76%, yes, I'm learning that, maybe. South American countries, Venezuela, okay, Uruguay, okay, Brazil, Bolivia, okay, Colombia, Argentina, Paraguay, Peru, Ecuador, Chile, and Ecuador. And if we go to Africa, it's the end of my life. I cannot make it. We're not going to survive. So, instruction for the proverb: for want of a horseshoe nail, a kingdom was lost. So the saying goes. Even a list of inputs generate the relevant proverb. For example, given the list nail, shoe, horse, rider, message, battle, kingdom, you will output the following text of this proverbial rhyme. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the rider was lost. For want of a rider, the message was lost. For want of a message, the battle was lost. For want of a battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for the want of a nail. Note that the list, so they go like nail, shoes, horse, rider, message, battle, and again nail. And here they go shoes, horse, rider, message, battle, kingdom. Yes, I'm coming back. And now we have the commercial. I'm coming back. Ding! Coming back.
Ist auf, oder?
Non è impulibile sta cosa. Riesco a pulirlo. Non lo so. Here I am back. Here I am back. 2 minutes to midnight. Acqua tea. So probably I will change the color of my nails and I will go for this color, which is a little bit more discreet. Anyhow, we were talking about the fantastic SSLs. These one. 1 second, I need to come back here. Note that the list of inputs may vary. Your solution should be able to handle the list of arbitrary length and content. Okay. The line of the output test should be static, and changing string should vary according to the input given. In unpacking a multiple assignment, here we are, I'm going to open. You learned multiple techniques for working with list tuples of arbitrary length as well as function arguments of arbitrary lengths. This exercise would be a great place to practice those techniques. How to exercise is implemented for Python. How this exercise is implemented for Python. The task is for this track add an additional keywords argument called qualifier. You should use this keyword argument value to modify the final verse of your proverb. So I need to know also about qualifier. Want a nail? Probably it's a song for children from the World War One. Okay, so want of a nail is a proverb having numerous variations for several centuries, reminding that seemingly unimportant acts or omission have grave and unforeseen consequences. I know in my life, it's always like that. I forget the details and tragedy happens, or people don't speak to me for the rest of their life, or they revenge. And I'm there thinking about, aren't you a little bit exaggerating? But it doesn't matter, that's just me probably. So. Let's see, in Discord nobody has react. Let's see, maybe if I write to something. Let's see if there is some reaction. Ping! I need a little bit of maintenance in my website, in this fantastic experiment with Twitch. So unpacking a multiple sign. Oh, there are some. Okay, they repeat the same theory again and again for us to help us out. I can let it open when I'm solving all the exercise. Good to know. Learn more. Stack abuse. Unpacking Python beyond parallel assignment. Okay, there is also something more at the end. Good to know. Good to know. The unpacking, there is. I have no clue when they use it here, if ever. because they go more in development and stuff. So about unpacking, oh, and multiple assigned, and here there are all the design which you need. Ha ha ha. There are still other three, which one is very very difficult. Medium is ready. Wow, super difficult for me. The challenge for the weekends seems to be tough, but only be tough you can reach the true exorcism. You can clean the house from a lot of ghosts. I killed 61 ghosts and I didn't kill even, not even half of them. Ooh. Wow, I'm checking somebody that seems to be very interesting. She's very very good, actually. Who knows if she can accept me? She's working with PHP and um, she's working also with Python, which is very very cool. My community needs to grow somehow. So during the weekend I will deal with unpacking, and I cannot promise you, but I have to solve either something about lists or strings, or the OP, the bad guy that is there for long time. The Ewigkeit. Yeah. So back here. Unpacking a multiple assignment. Unpacking refers to the act of extracting an element of a collection, such as list, a tuple, or a dictionary, using iteration. Unpacking values can be assigned to variables within the same statement. A very common example of this behavior is for item in list, where items takes the value of each list element in turn through the iteration. So unpacking is also for cycle. Multiple assignment is the ability to assign a multiple variable to unpacked values within the statement. This is allowed for code to be more concise and readable, and is done by separating the variables to be assigned with comma, such as first, second, and third, or for item in index item in enumerate iterable. Special operation star and double star are often used in unpacking content. Star can be used to combine multiple list tuple into one list tuple by unpacking each into a new common list tuple. Two stars can be used to combine a multiple dictionary into dictionary by unpacking each into a new common dictionary. When one star operator is used without a collection, it packs a number of a value into a list. Nice to know. This is often used in multiple assignment to group the leftovers elements that do not have individual assignments into single variables. It is common in Python, so exploits this unpacking behavior when using or defining function that takes an arbitrary number or positional or keywords argument. You will often see these special parameters defined as some function into special arguments used as some functions, some tuples, some direct dictionary. Okay. Variable with one star and two star should not be confused with and while one star and two star are used for multiplication and explanation respectively, a variable with star and double star are used as packing and unpacking operation. Yes, I can forget everything. It took me ages to understand what they meant, but I'm there. So, so you would separate 1 and 2. In here, there are too few arguments. Okay. In here, you bring the first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay. In list, you can rotate the list. Pretty common in sorting algorithms. Unpacking this example is used to list the same concept to apply into tuples. Unpacking elements list tuple dictionary into distinct value. Since a value with list tuple is specific order, they are unpacked into variables in the same order. So this one should be apple, Y should be banana, Z should be cherry. If you don't consider the other one, if you don't need them, you can write the underscore and it's cherry. Deep unpacking, because those are list of lists. So this is A and B, so it would be this completely. This one would be A and B. If you write E, you would be the string. You will receive the string apple, C and D. If you write D, you will have potatoes. Okay. Um, so in this way you have apple and banana with A, and C would be carrot. But if you do the opposite, so you say A and B, and this one is D, it's wrong because it's pet too many values to unpack all. Unpacking list tuple with X with the star star operator. So it's for the leftover. You go like apple and the rest of the word. Aha. 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 I have an idea. I have an idea, but it was about yesterday exercise. Comparison, if it's possible to solve with this one. Because is sublist instead of is sublist, you can say no, yeah, you need to know what they are. Middle, I can consider maybe I can define here list 2 is considered to be like X and rest, and I consider the rest every time. And return. Here I write simply middle without the star. So I would like to write the rest every time. Doesn't we never rest is unmatched. Oh, okay. If those were problems. 13, something not enough value to unpack. But the concept work. I need to ask for unpacking, maybe. Deep unpacking. Unpacking dictionary, it works. This one will give you banana and melon for rest. It's interesting. There is still so much to learn. One can go mad. So, few minutes break and I'm coming back. intrigue, intrigue, intrigue. So coming back to our information, unpacking dictionary. So if you go, it goes just the keys back, and if you want the values, you have to specify them. So okay, if you go the items, it goes back both of them. Packing. So combine fruits, more fruits. We'll go back everything. Apple, banana, cherry, orange, kiwi, melon. Okay, it combines list and topple. Combine fruits. The operator is used on the left side of result of, okay. You will go back a list instead of a tuple. So packing a dictionary with. So those are two dictionaries. If there are more fruits, you would have a dictionary with all of them. Cherry, and then orange, kiwi, melon, and mango. My function track. My function hello. You go back all of them. Okay. Use kebab. It goes back a dictionary. So in here you have a list. No, in here you have a tuple, and in here you have a dictionary. So here's tuple, here's dictionary, I guess. So in here it gives back 6, which is the sum of all of them. And you will have the arguments. For the value in items, so all the dictionary, you write the key equals to the value. You can also, before args to allow for specific position, arguments, individual key arguments appear before us. This one, arguments have to be structure like this, okay? So AB, then arg, and then eventually kvargs. Okay. But this would be an error, okay. AB. My function numbers. This case. Alright. Using talking with zip function is another common use case. Since zip takes multiple iterables and return a list or tuple with a value from each iterable group. Values blamp, rest, zip value, rest, So I combine the second and the third. So with that, 3 and true. And in here, the A would be string X, the number 1, and the boolean true. Okay. I will have a lot of fun this weekend. I guess I will have a lot of fun this weekend. It will be a pretty tough weekend. And the next one in the future as well. Yeah. Coming back home, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. Go home. From where I am. Wanna go home. I'm still thinking why it's not working with list. It should work. Maybe I need more condition for this if thinking. I will show to somebody. Da-da-da-da. I'm a little bit stubborn. Just a bit. Oh, I solved something that was not considered to be. Oh, can be considered. I solved something that was considered to be done with this unpacking, but actually I solved with a completely another method. Oops. Sorry. Save. It's very easy, and then you see how difficult it's this exercise. Middle. Okay. Okay, you are joking. Are you kidding me? And for what is concerned, my courses in the future, I know that this information will make somebody very angry. But let's see things in this way. If I learn more about a program, maybe I can find a job and stay there all my life long. Or I can study by myself. I will be too slow and they will fire me. And then you have to pay for the rest of your life because I'm not going to find another job. Decide. One or the other. Which one is the best solution? It's up to you to decide. Please feel free. So, I don't know, man. It's complicated. Life is not easy. Let me go home. I'm just too far from home. I go home. Let me go home. Oh my god, she's using dictionaries. Let's see if I can help somebody. I hope so. I really hope so. I wanna help somebody, you see. So don't make me seems like a poor girl. Don't, no, just two people. She's going to throw some foods, some tomatoes at me. You make me so sad. Please, people, come to me and to my life. So, yes, I'm going to read it. Who cares? If somebody doesn't appreciate my read, that person is dead. Let's see if it works. And see you probably on Monday. Otherwise, tomorrow I will be here to say just bullshit. Let's go. Ciao.